Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, where today we're putting through this, Darkest Dungeon 2 that is. We're putting this party through its paces. I have high hopes for the Flagellant. I'm very curious what other abilities we're going to unlock. I think we're going to put the Flagellant into any hero shrines we find first, because we did end up yellow-handing Dismas, right? So point-blank shot isn't actually going to be all that good. Let's see what we're looking at here.
Rewards only.
Well, we could certainly go Oasis into Lair immediately. Can we see a Lair a little bit later? No. Well, you know, if we go for this and it doesn't work, we could just start a new run with basically the same party really quickly. There's something to be said for that. Out of curiosity, I didn't actually look at everybody's stuff. So Flawed Release sucks. We got to get rid of that as soon as possible. Ascetic is kind of terrible. Because, like, by the time you have a chance to go Resolute, like, things are probably pretty much over. Quick Draw is pretty good. I wish that said first round instead of one round. I know it means first round. If you're on fire, your crits is bad. And also you lose a positive token. Okay, that's bad. You got some burn salve at least. And I do like the way the goals are related to the traits and stuff. Natural Swing is fantastic for Yellow Hand Dismas. There's something to be said for hero shrining Dismas, even though we know we're not going to like point blank shot, just to get through it and start trying to unlock more stuff beyond that. Sprained ankle is very whatever. Unerring. You do have some skills that count as ranged, right? Yeah, Fester doesn't do any damage though. So that's a bummer. Okay. Yeah, Flawed Release has got to go. We gotta field hospital that as soon as we possibly can. So 71%, 81%. I'm looking at these death blow resists. The Flagellant's at 90%. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Okay, so yeah. Fuck it, let's go left. We shall tack left, we shall pick up some candles, and we shall decide here and now if this run will be a winner.
At least it should be.
Sorry, we'll absolutely not do that. We will decide here and now if this run will be a loser, with more opportunities to decide if it will be a loser later. I don't love the fact that there's a battle on the way, but what are you going to do? Really? The only options are thing that doesn't matter or leave. I mean, like, we're going to do this, but I'm pretty bummed out about the fact that we didn't have the opportunity to take any water. There's some bad choices there. Visiting this this oasis was actually like purely negative. I would much rather have a single point of stress than damage to a relationship.
The worst kind of parasite. Opportunists.
Oh no, we've been ambushed. They shuffled us. But they didn't change things up too much. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of you before things get serious. So Dismas can go ahead and execute a duelist's advance here. Start repairing our positioning. Pretty good. Oh, you fool. Alright, so you're dead already, right? Yeah.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
And we managed to completely fix our party position while we were killing that guy. I feel pretty good about it, actually. So there's not really a reason I want to move the bounty hunter back or the jester backward right now. I think we can just focus on damage output. Stick it. All right.
Strength dwindles.
And you can just fester. Fester's pretty cool. I like that.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
I mean, so far, party seems to be working okay. Of course, you know, they would at this point. All right. Let's go have a look. So, Dismas has the ability to shoot the taproot. We have Plague Grenade
Is a den of absolute evil.
to do damage to it while still dealing damage to the general.
Prepare yourself.
We can probably handle
Within
this.
every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
So you can remove dodge, not... Yeah, okay. Well, we might be best off just trying to bring the Arbalist down real fast. We're not going to be able to kill him this turn.
Stupendous.
2 entire damage. Probably just try to stick bleeds. I mean, so we'll eat 1 charge of block, and then the vulnerable will strip the other charge. Yeah. And given the way this is stacked up, actually, screw the plan of working on this guy. Let's make sure we push you to death's door immediately. Really, like, always desperately hoping that people are going to target the flagellant. You're probably already dead. Okay, do we want to go for something here? Debuff resists are super low at this level. Let's try the blinding gas. Alright. No such luck. Cool, that blinding gas did nothing. That's fun. Yeah, that'll show me. Well, I might want to just heal. So this always heals for 10%. Alright, you can fester this body. Do I try to actually kill this thing? I might be able to... If we crit here, I might be able to get them both to death's door. The Arbalist will just die. Let's take the swing. Okay, not quite. Oh, no, never mind. That totally was enough. It's kind of a lot of damage. That said, I expect that you're probably going to die here. And we know these, we carry tokens and stuff over, so I think this is an okay time to just, like, take aim. And you can... I don't know, just kill a corpse or something. So I definitely want to do a little bit of healing. So I can't use the Lash's gift from here. I should have had Dismas strike a corpse. Well, I could step backwards. Oh, no, sorry. This is what I wanted to do. What am I talking about? Yeah, on him. Do I want to eat those tokens for health? No, I'm just going to take the heal. Advanced. No, we don't remember tokens. Okay, they are separate battles. That's right. It's the other one where they're not separate. This is the one where they are separate battles. It's the other one where they aren't. Damn it.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Okay, I would like to kill the guy in the back row. However, I don't know how feasible that really is. Yeah, we'll just step up, make you die in your next act. I guess I'm going to need a little bit of a push. And then we would love to get rid of the bishop if we can. I don't know if I can, though, honestly. Because I am worried he's just going to resurrect the drummer immediately. Slay the wounded, huh? Can't say I love that. Also, I know that it's a triggered thing at the beginning of the round and not technically like an attack unto itself, but I absolutely do feel like the drummer should take damage at the start of that if he's got damage over time effects on him. Do I want to just hit you? I guess it's fine. Or somewhere north of fine. Yep. That's what I was afraid of, but we just, I didn't have it, right? We did not come up, our actions did not come up in the right order. Oh, okay, so you target somebody else. See, that's not clear. It only shows his position, not a targeting position, so it's not clear that this is an ability you can use on anyone else in the party. I don't want to stress you out, dude, but I do kind of feel like you might want a defense token. I don't really understand, the, diegetically what is happening there, where him lashing himself causes somebody else to become defensive. Don't you dare. Oh, cool. Then this guy gets to go first this turn. That's quite a range of speed he has demonstrated. Okay, well, you're actually dead. I guess chop this dude because we got to get through some death's door.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
I'm a little worried about how much damage I'm taking on here. You definitely need to get de-stressed.
Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Yeah. We're going to have to lash his gift early in the next fight.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
kind of a lot of healing. He can heal himself pretty effectively, though. Yeah, go ahead and try. It's fine. You're basically invulnerable. You can't actually heal yourself this turn, though, which hurts. Well, I don't want to do his normal attack. So I guess...
The enemy
just
weakens
fester that dude?
and wanes.
I'm gonna take this swing. Yeah, I'm not confident enough that he was going to die with his... Jesus.
This is no time to
Can you
falter.
please stop being invulnerable? Do you think that would be available? Is that on the table for you? Let's actually do harvest just so we can hit him again.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Yeah, that got pretty rough there, actually. Well, let's fucking do it. That got pretty rough, and yet.
Locked in a nightmare slumber, he is tortured by failures both real and imagined.
Okay. Do I just keep pounding laudanum? I think so.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Stack up as much damage as we can. Only 40% resistance to debuffs, and yet somehow I knew. Somehow I knew that's how that was going to go. Okay, well that landed. Damn it. That 40 may as well be 100. Don't you talk to me. Alright. So, here's the question. Do we double attack the taproot every turn just to keep it at bay? I think the answer is maybe yeah. It's like it doesn't matter that the pistol shot is garbage damage, right? The growth recedes even at 1. And then we play grenade. And that way we never have to worry about the growth getting where it's going. It's gonna hurt. These tokens are not removable, I'm assuming. It does feel like the damage is coming through really slow, doesn't it? Yeah, and my dude is straight up immune to debuffs. This is pretty rough. It seems like there's really good odds that we are just going to get Death's Door here. Yeah, you know what? I think when the vulnerable is up, I think Dismas has to take the shot. Yeah, because we got to get those big chunks of damage. Well, I definitely can't be doing this. Do I need Dismas to be in front? I don't know. Okay, I cannot, in fact, remove the stirring soil. Okay, cool. Extra bleeds is extra good. Yeah, I need Dismas to step up because we need the this guy to be able to do his self-heal. For now, I'm gonna battlefield medicine him, I think. Or... yeah, we're in a situation now where, like, you can see what the benefit would be of converting this all to flat damage. Maybe I need to pull back the... yeah, I'm gonna play grenade again, I think. We're gonna have a meltdown even with this, all this work, so...
The greatest
oh, wow.
of all.
It death's doored the other guy. Not what I expected. And I was really hoping Dismas was gonna get to go before you.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Oh, I death's doored. Well, alright. I mean, this has got to get done.
Patient need not be a lonely one.
No debuff has ever worked. Don't you do it. 90%!
The thing is finally passed on.
90% death blow resist, y'all. That said, we are going to kill this thing. So you're gonna death's door. Yeah, we have to, right?
This wound, at least.
Then the general death's doors, and then Dismas just kills it. Now we have to make it to the next inn without dying.
I'm sure of it.
All right, let's take a second and assess. There is an unavoidable battle. Okay. So we're going to have to fight twice. We actually get almost no decisions after this point. After the hero shrine... oh, sorry. After the hero shrine, we get a battle. And then we get an assistance encounter. And then we get another battle. And it's just a matter... we get to pick when that battle happens, basically. And I think it probably makes the most sense to do it quickly so that we have time to heal up before the Oblivion's Rampart. But yeah, that's how it is. Well, we're gonna get to put Dismas on the hero shrine at least.
This is no place for decent folk.
We don't need a point of wheels. The point of armor would be nice. Thank you, friends. Also... we do have bleed reduction. I guess it'd be most annoying if you caught a bleed. And here you can have this too, I guess. Apply to attacker when hit 2 damage. And if your speed is less than or equal to 2... maybe we actually want that on you. So everybody else's speed is high enough that it won't work on them. You can have this. Alright, let's get these bones to that inn.
Look ahead. A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile.
It was nice while it lasted.
We must
understand the past if we are ever to be free of it.
We are for sure going to get point blank shot.
Highwayman. Chapter 1. Freedom. A prison riot. A fleeting chance to escape incarceration.
Okay. So I can knee strike if I can get to the front past these rocks. I've got to move forward 3 abilities, so that makes my life pretty easy. This is a super dodge. Can only do it when we're in back. And it's not clear to me how I would get into back. But we can certainly open like this. Ah, okay. So this is where you would like to be able to stone missile. Well, so I need to spend a move here to move back, or else things are going to get really ugly. And I have to hope that my first move is before that guy's first move next turn. Wow, okay. Fuck my tokens, I guess. Okay, and the knee does huge bonus damage when people have the combo token. I don't guess it really matters. I gotta tell you, Dismas, it is mighty fucking impressive for you to be able to fight your way out of this prison in these circumstances. Okay, so that guy just blows the alarm and there's nothing I can do about it. Because he was allowed to set it up and then do it immediately. Alright, well. Okay, all it does is stress me out. I don't even know if I care about that, actually. I guess, you know, with there being 4 of them up, you could easily get into a dangerous situation with it. Yep, okay. You win. Let's get our combo tokens distributed. Dodge the alarm! Okay, this one we can actually stop. It is nice for us to occasionally have some agency. Cowardice! Whatever, we can take one more horn blow. Never mind, I will not have to. That was a good time for that tombstone to fade away. Alright, so Dismas, in a prison riot, murdered 4 guards with his bare hands.
A fugitive. A hunted man. But a free one, nonetheless.
Okay, it's almost exactly what I thought it was going to be, except that it adds a combo token, which makes what was already a very, very good skill even better. But it is a little awkward that it plays very poorly with Yellow Hand.
The loathing whispers.
Yeah, minus 75% damage is very real. That said, even at minus 75% damage, this is still... It's like pistol shot. You know, I might actually still keep it up. Like, what would I drop for it? Maybe that? Yeah, we absolutely might still use this. Okay, so we probably want to go middle off of this next thing. Provided that this combat doesn't leave us in too bad a shape. Alright, well, there's only 3 of them. That certainly helps. Yeah, this is awkward. Here's hoping for some misses. We're actually, like, really bad at hitting the 3rd rank now.
This is no time to falter.
So even if I blinded you, it still wouldn't be lethal. But the plague grenade might work. Yeah, okay. Everything's fine.
Any hindrance?
Yeah.
Their threats await those who dare.
I think we're going to take the middle path here. 'Cause we are going to need some time to heal up before the Oblivion Rampart. Don't suppose y'all could bandage our friend up here?
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
So we're at 86 light. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Food is real bad for us. Combat items might be something. It's pretty bad combat items. Oh, also, I have the wrong stack of laudanum equipped. I mean, I guess...
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
Also, I should probably actually be using the laudanum. Sermenti, heal. Heal quickly. Ugh, I can't believe we didn't get another pulse of healing. Okay. Could be dangerous. Wow, what's up with all your fucking tokens, dude?
Agony by accumulation.
Well, I don't
Lenity. Grace.
love that.
All acts that drive back the darkness.
Alright, please, 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 don't hit the jester. Okay, I guess that counts as not hitting the jester. How is 12 minus 75% 2? This game's math. Sometimes... Oh, well, okay, right. There's a block. I guess that makes more sense. I can't remove your defenses, so I guess I'm just gonna pop you one. Actually, maybe I want him in that position, though. Yeah. Because what this is gonna allow me to do is double attack. We can remove this corpse and get the Widow into a more attackable position. You know what? I'm just going to use the Pouch of Life for that, actually. I guess I would rather he take that,
Is no time to falter.
which does nothing.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Okay, what if we only had terrible outcomes? Alright, I like that. I like that we're getting good use out of our riposte tokens.
Methodical appliance of harm.
Oh, I forgot to laudanum when I had an opportunity there. Gosh, I wish that was hitting for more than that. Still, I'm gonna do it because I'm just trying to get to
Savor it.
trying to get to a reasonable level of health before we hit the rampart.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble. and
Okay.
necessary.
That is a big crit boost. Somehow, it knew. It knew what we were up to. Alright, the point of armor loss on the road up ahead doesn't mean anything. If we can survive the cosmic critters fight, the run might be salvageable, maybe. We'll see who shows up at the end. You would repair my armor so that I could lose it again. You would scout in a way that does nothing for us. Ugh, man. These relationships are so fucked. We gained that point of armor only to immediately lose it again. But I think that was still the best relationship maintenance outcome that we had available. Please let it just be 4 altars. Nope, this sucks. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare. All right. Guess we open with a harvest to just burn tokens.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
And then you've got to de-stress, my dude.
Lethality writ large.
And now,
Jesus Christ.
Greatest test of all.
Well,
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
stupid taunt. I don't think it helps any. Yeah. These creatures are so annoying. The fact that it got the double taunt really, really hurts. Oh, cool. We're also constantly blind.
Some total of violent equation, unfavorably rounded down.
I mean, if we're going to try to kill something... I need some enemies to die. So it does seem to be like a little bit not ideal to go for the lair right away. We'd like to wait until we have more mastery points. Sorry, the chance of getting 2 of the tokens is only 25%, right?
Agony by accumulation. Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Well, we don't really have a choice. Not that any of it matters, because we can't attack any targets that will take any damage from anything anyway. Yeah, coming in here short-handed was always going to be ugly. But they have really gone the extra mile in making this suck. Alright, we do actually get to attack one. It has super block, but I actually get to hit it for 2 damage when I land a crit. Okay, well at least it didn't get regen.
An unforeseen
I
complication.
think Paracelsus literally can't attack from the front positions the way she's skilled right now, so yeah. Oh no, sorry, you can still do this as long as you're back here. This is the start of Paracelsus's run all the way back up to the top. I can't even,
The enemy weakens.
well, that
and
one's
wanes.
death's door at least. Yeah, the
Survive such a wholesale, organic failure.
the math there was not nearly as cruel as
You will break through this gloaming murk.
the math there was not nearly as cruel as what actually happened to us. Like, that was way below expected value.
We travel through the incalculable dimensions of human weakness.
I think it's really interesting that the front rank tag is on the flagellant, but if he's in the front rank, he kills himself with no way to heal himself. Like, you absolutely don't actually want him to be in the front rank. You want him to be in the second space. Divesting others of their burden, toxic state gains new effects. And we don't have enough candles to go for it anyway. If we wanted to just run that same party again, like, this is what I was talking about. I think we could run that same party again, like, several times and have better outcomes happen. Because, like, what happened, like, a huge amount of what happened there was just bad luck, was just dice rolls going the unlikely way. Plus 10% negative banter. That's a little tricky to know the value of. Because, like, I don't know how frequently negative banter actually happens from each character, nor do I know how effective it generally is. Like, you know, does it give 1 stress? Does it give -1 relation? So it's like plus 10% to a squishy thing that you don't know any of the values on. That line may as well just not be there. You could have that. You could replace that line of text with something bad happened. This really isn't enough candles to get anything for anyone, huh? I guess Deathblow Resist is something. I'm trying to think, like, if we wanted to change things up here. I kind of don't, is the thing. I wish we had one more candle, but...
The true splendor of a world. Those who live within it.
More Deathblow Resist? It's not terrible. Every little bit matters.
A little more light.
Or rather, every little bit has a chance to matter. It is fairly likely to be the case that, in fact, that will not matter. Okay, again. So yeah, all of the items that we're unlocking seem to be trash. Not all of them are, like, horrible. But, like, you're never going to pay money for this. This item doesn't do anything. I was really hoping that we were going to be able to find ourselves a food class item that is more effective. But it kind of seems like maybe we don't even want to spend candles on these things, because it kind of seems like we're filling the item pools with items that are worse than the starting items.
Once more into the maelstrom, in search of what hope yet remains.
Yeah, that's a tough one. We might just not want to spend candles on that screen anymore, I guess.
You must face your failures, or be consumed by them.
I think they probably made a pretty big error in having those be blind draws. Like, if you could see the stuff that was in the pools.
Circles were drawn carefully in chalk, and salt was laid upon the floor. This was not research, it was ritual, and I could not stifle my repulsion.
The crossroads, a beacon for the broken and the battered.
I know this is going to come across as somewhat heretical. I kind of wish Wayne June spoke half as often.
An undying blight upon the soul.
Indiscriminate science.
That's free.
The surgeon's hands.
Okay, weak grip's not going to matter. Calm is not meaningful. Needler's really harsh. That's pretty great. That I don't think we mind so much. Man, this Needler is so bad that it makes me want to run somebody else in this slot, honestly. Do we want to maybe like pull the bounty hunter, or we could bring Bonnie along. Bonnie has all her tools and is cool and tough. Her thing that cares about burns doesn't actually make her easier to kill. It just makes her deal less direct damage, which is like fine. Yeah, I kind of think Needler is such a bad trait that it's going to change our plan.
Save a burning will to survive.
So if you're going to be in this slot, how do we want to run you? The thing is this slot, but maybe sometimes not, right? Maybe sometimes we bounce her around. I mean, that does allow her to use controlled burn, which is maybe exciting. We haven't really used Firestarter, but maybe it's worth it. Like Firestarter on... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. But yeah, maybe we try it like this. So you could now be... These are all paths we had before. Now we do have point blank shot though to start with. So maybe we play rogue and we start like this. Take that one big shot at the beginning, get the crit bonus, or that's riposte, right? Get the whatever, and then, you know, fight from the second rank like normal there. Yeah, let's try it like that. We'll try you as a rogue. And then... Do I want you to go maniac? The thing is, you don't sacrifice that much blight potency. But the question is whether we want to be swapping the enemies around. There are times when it's useful, and there are times when it's counterproductive. I think I'm just going to go Wanderer again. I don't think we want to mess with this necessarily. You're an Arsonist. And you're probably still an Alchemist? Yeah. The minus resistance piercing of Surgeon would be really rough with this build. Okay, this is something. But yeah, with those item unlocks,
Onward.
if they
And let us
gave
hope
you
for
a
the remains of the world.
if they show you what was in the pools, or they had a system more like the other unlocks where it was stepped and you could see like what you were getting every so often, then like you can make a more informed decision about when you're gonna, like, whether it is worth it to spend candles. As it is, with very low information, the only choice that really makes sense given what we have seen is to not spend candles at that screen anymore, and I can't imagine that that's what they're trying to provoke the player to do, right? Hold on, that's right, I have to fix these. Probably not using ounce of prevention. But, well, I don't know. Whatever. You know, we'll just equip it now because we know we're going to upgrade it. You have your skills right. And obviously, let's drop... Yeah, I think let's drop tracking shot for point blank, and let's do it. Huzzah!
You can feel it. A change in the air.
The air still smells like corpses, Wayne.
Even your
That's
valley is
it's not a
immune
change.
to the spreading stain.
All right. So, like before, we want to set up that controlled burn somewhere. This guy's going to get blasted super hard, so I don't know that it does make sense to hit him. But the thing is, he's going to get knocked back and be a corpse in that space, so it kind of feels silly to put the controlled burn there, too.
On to the next.
Yeah.
Malaise, measured and steady. A steady subtraction.
I forgot that they were going to, like, dance around, though.
Result.
Yeah, I don't think we really need the extra blade piercing. There we go. We carried some fire onto one of our opponents. Well, I do believe this is under control. A burgeoning friendship? No, nothing? Okay. Worth a shot. Yeah, we gotta watch our flagellant's health.
Greater threats await those who dare. Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
Oh, yeah. I suppose I did. Alright, let's see if the items here are a little bit more exciting than they were last time.
The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guests.
At least we're pulling candles.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Increases currency stacking. I think we're gonna take this thing again. And you, and you. And yeah, quite similar, actually. Take the items that are like pretty useful. Milk-soaked linen. Honestly, it's probably worth carrying around. It is very annoying not to get to attack. A little leery of feeding anybody else the slime mold, because, yeah. For reasons that are probably pretty obvious.
Stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Radiant Flame 4. Big max damage, or big max HP. Yeah, that's a powerful one.
Any advantage is a good thing.
So this gets to 10 to 13. I mean, feels very difficult not to take that. And then I think indiscriminate science. Yeah. So I could definitely see like the wisdom in waiting until the second area to take on the lair. Use medicinal herbs 4 times. Use otherworldly fragment. Huh. And use Pouch of Lie. Wow. Y'all don't really care much for. I guess we're just gonna burn a bunch of items. Yep. Once again, we're just gonna lock in some relationship points here. Do I want somebody to constantly be generating defense shields? I guess. I mean, constantly. Do I want somebody to constantly have the ability and then to never actually generate
Rain,
these defense shields?
fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
All right, the annotated textbook is not our thing. Again, they want a layer clear. I mean, okay, this is that. We're just not going to do it. We're just not going to get the reward. I'm fine with that. We will avoid the layer.
Timbers of the coastal villages are sodden with salt and secrets.
Yeah, this boss is so much more difficult than the others. Part of me likes that it is consistently the same boss per biome. Or at least it seems to have been so far in all the instances we've looked at.
Brined in noxious degradation.
Alright, so there's a couple of question marks. But I gotta tell you, I want to go to the right and then pick up that academic study. And we're like an hour in. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go. Let's just do a thing. Let's succeed at something in this video somewhere. So we're gonna go right and then right again. And we're gonna end up with so many candles.
A hasty and reckless thing indeed.
Alright, let's get into some trouble with some fishermen. Or just a very small group of normal guys. Well, guess what? It did not try to apply the, interesting. I was expecting it to apply the fire there since, you know, there was a combo token.
A breakthrough. Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Alright, somebody on our party is putting this on and then never missing ever again. It probably doesn't need to be the flagellant. I probably want to put it on, like, Paracelsus, because damaged, because max HP too low. Alright, so the 5s will get the bear trap. Yeah, this seems fine to me. Alright, let's go get loot. I love loot. Free stuff. So this party definitely has a little bit of difficulty in doing meaningful damage to some of the enemy spaces.
A monument to a once prestigious career.
Wow. Okay, so that's a trinket. Trinket versus quirk. Let's get the trinket. Field surgeon and also necrophobic, and we've discovered an anatomical map. Huh. Chance to add positive tokens on hit. Well, we all know how often 10% chances fire. But I probably want to give it to, like, Paracelsus, right? Who tends to hit a larger number of enemies Yeah, it doesn't say that you gotta hit him hard.
Simple choice. At least it should be.
We are dodging the lair for sure.
The loathing whispers.
So we have no idea what is ahead after this.
You painted without rest for days, babbling incoherently about distant, half-imagined places.
Okay, well, these are the same outcome. Dismiss. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, Bonnie has a chance to. That is some kind of heal, right? Yeah, it's not on the list, but we discovered that it was a heal with our plague doctor. And then you've become afraid of even more stuff. So these both lead into the same, yeah. We don't know for sure that there's loathing here.
Whisper of torment.
This route only probably has loathing on it. Alright, combat I can deal with. Combat's no big deal. Although that shit's not helping. Probably makes sense to start the controlled fire.
The enemy weakens and wanes. Hold
Damn it.
fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Do you have to survive? Is that really necessary? Hey, a mist token actually did something.
Stupendous.
Oh, right. I should probably, like, not have him attack when it's not strictly necessary.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
I got a little impatient there. I was like, we could take him out now. But I wish that preferred to open to like where you are.
Attention is unfocused, as though he is in two places at once.
It feels like that would be a really hard vibe to get off of somebody in person. I don't know that we want anything here. Smoke bombs are cool, but also having money is cool. Yeah. Once again, this is the one menu that can't be closed with escape. Okay, so forward and forward. And then we actually do have a choice, but mostly forward for now. I do love the quick burst potential of this army, especially if we can count the beginning of the battle. Hopefully we can just open every fight by eliminating one or two of the enemies instantly. It's going to save us a lot of health in the long run. Okay, so we do need the lantern. Would we rather have scouting or combat? I feel like we're pretty scouted, as it is, right? Were they cool combat items? They were not.
The loathing howls.
Yeah, it's so weird that there's all these places where there's just a point of loathing camouflaged within some other thing. You do a battle to lower your loathing, and then you immediately gain a loathing.
Joints ache and muscles burn. The body requires attention.
Okay, so did we have any traits that we were like really eager to get rid of on this run? Sickly's not so bad. It's hard to say how bad those are. And weak grip doesn't affect us. Okay, cool. So we don't have to. And we certainly don't need to do any healing. I might argue that laudanum is important enough to be worth buying, but I don't think any of the rest of this is. Yeah. It's the same menu style as the Hoarder. Am I allowed to combine these laudanums into a single stack? Yes, good. Alright, and you get... I guess you should carry the burn salve. It doesn't make any sense to give him Pouch of Lie, obviously. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to go... Do we want Battle Oasis? I think let's go to the cache.
Supplies this way, if you can make it.
It's annoying to have the wheels take damage again, but...
My wealth and possessions, bundled into this meager pile.
Okay, there's some interesting stuff here. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be Paracelsus. Oh, no, wait. That's right. Paracelsus is not doing any bleed stuff. We're kind of not doing a lot of bleed stuff this time. Yeah, maybe I don't even equip this. Stagecoach items gotta wait. Do we want the offensive smoke bombs instead of some of this responsive garbage? For sure. Gross every single time. Alright, let's get the hell out of this region. I have pretty positive feelings about the nature of this team. I did about the last one as well. Alright, well, it feels a little bit of a bummer to waste this, but... Still 5 damage on a combo point.
Agony by accumulation.
So I don't need the combo token here. Do I want to throw debuffs backward? Maybe. They're both really susceptible to blight as well. You know what? Let's play grenade. How bad is that? Okay, not bad at all is the answer. Gotta take the charges somehow. Ah, okay. Inversion in that sense. Oh, that's really annoying. Yeah, and I can't do anything about it either. Well, I could step back and just let Dismas do his point blank here. Oh no, he's not going to be able to. We have to attack this thing. Shoot. Then... yeah. Guess we'll just slide some of this around. Can't think of anything better we might be doing during combat. Hooray for successful ripostes. Boo for ripostes into that noise.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
That is too much bleed, my dude. You can bleed.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Alright, so those ones are both dead already. The question is, can we race the regen? I think so. There we go.
Steady yourself.
I wonder what the crit rate is on that attack. It seems like it must be very high.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
I don't know that it makes much sense to, yeah, whatever. We'll just dive through this. This is really annoying, though. The way they've implemented Death's Door on the enemies, it's just a little bit frustrating. All right, first region, like, pretty successful, I think.
Let it die.
I think I'm probably gonna give plus healing to the flagellant.
The loathing festers.
Try to minimize the amount that we have to, the amount of time we have to spend correcting his mistakes. Fewer large heals instead of a very large number of small heals. This chapter is rough. This has been really, really harsh. I hesitate to say difficult because I think there's been a lot of luck in our losses, but Damien, okay, got a thing that kind of sucks, but in a way that's hard to know the exact value of. All right, so first things first.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly. This will serve well. Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
So we actually did manage to put together quite a lot of relics there. We don't need anybody to de-stress by that much, do we? Well, I guess it wouldn't, like, Wouldn't be terrible to throw this at Damien.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Cool, we got the stress instead. Ugh, alright. How are these relationships going? Well, we have a 15. There's a couple of 11s we might be able to push up to something meaningful. Okay, 12's not good enough. $13 is still neutral. Alright, would you two gain some mutual respect already? Damn. I didn't think it was going to be that difficult. And as for what we want to take with us, probably more laudanum. The medicinal herbs are not a terrible idea, but we may want to save some baubles for, you know, hostiles. Or, not hostile. Like field hospitals and stuff. Things that we will run into out there with the hostiles. Do I want whittling tools? Actually, yeah, I guess we better buy at least one set of whittling tools, because Damien sure is stressed out after having to mop. You know what? Give me two. You're too boisterous to whittle? What does that even mean, dude? I don't think you have any idea what your deal is. Well, we do have a full stack of laudanum. I guess we'll just hold on to the rest of it.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
So we probably want to upgrade something that somebody's using for damage all the time. Firefly's not a bad choice. We probably want to juice up Punish. It's a little weird that it does damage still, but like, it does damage to himself, I mean. Yeah, alright, we can maybe work with that. And
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
fight 6 or fewer road battles. We can probably manage that.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and
All right,
rot.
we got a couple of positive relationships here. Let's see if it turns into anything mechanical. I was not expecting 3.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
That's not totally amazing. Although it makes tracking shot like a good 1-2 punch, with Dismas going before Bonnie most of the time.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
These two are desperately in love. I really like that we got healing on Noxious Blast. I think that's something we're going to get to take a lot of advantage of. And these de-stresses are a lot less interesting. But yeah, this Amorous should be pretty good. This Respectful probably won't be. Well, the middle one's rad at least. Alright, I think that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. This chapter's tough. This chapter's tough, but also bad luck. It's the most brutal force in the universe. When you come back next time, we're only going to have good luck. That is fully within my power to declare. Take that, causality. And we'll see you then.